Hello everyone. In this video, we'll talk about the vertical movement of a ball. When you shoot a ball up, it reaches a certain height and comes down in real life. And that's how it should also behave in a animation or in a game when you are using Scratch to move this ball in a vertical motion where it goes up and then slows down, stops at a certain height, and then comes down. So that's what we'll replicate in this video, and I'll show you how to code for that. So when I have created a simple flag, so I started there with this flag event, and we have to first put the ball at some point where I have fixed x as 0 and y as minus 60. You can put it a little more vertically, you can put it down so that it can go up more if you want. And then I have used a variable. So for variable, we go here and click on make a variable and name it here and click OK. So for that, I have created this variable called speed, which I set to 20. So to start, at the very start, I am setting this variable 20 because that's what my speed will be when the ball starts its journey. You can increase the speed or decrease the speed depending on what your motion looks like. So for example, I'll show you how it works. So right now it goes like this. But let's say if I increase the speed to 40, then I'll also have to make some changes in these loops that you'll see. So here I am. I have started with a repeat loop of 20. So in that repeat loop, for every repetition, so for every movement, the change in y is speed. So um, I'm moving y by this amount, 40, but I'm also decreasing the speed at every small movement. So there are like when I click on this flag, it goes up and goes down. See how it moved when I changed it to 40, and that's because it is moving very fast because I changed the speed. So I'll bring it again to 20 and see how it works. So here you can see the speed reduced because I have now reduced this speed here. So in 20 repetitions, for each repetition, it will first increase with a speed of 20, then it will slowly grow down. In the next iteration, it will be 19, then 18, 17, 16, and that's how the ball will move. And finally, it will go down to 0. After the 20th repetition, it will go down, uh, the speed will reduce to 0, and that's when it will stop moving. And then the next loop will start. So the second loop is about bringing the ball down. So in the second loop, you see repeat by 20 and change y by minus 1 into speed, which means like we start with 0. So in the first loop, we started with 20 and started reducing the speed. In the next one, we start with 0, but we start increasing the speed. So initially it is 0, then we move y by minus 1 into speed, which is 0 for the first instance, and then we change the speed by 1. So basically we are increasing the speed. So when we increase the speed in the next iteration, it will move by minus 1 into 1, which is minus 1. So it will go down a little bit. In the second one, it will go down by minus 2, and so on. So basically it will start with 0 and then go on, move by minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and so on, and it will be at the highest speed when it comes to the bottom and then suddenly stop because it's hitting the ground. And that's how it works usually with balls in real life. When we you throw them in a vertical motion, they just go up, reduce their speed to 0, and then come back at a higher speed. So that's what we have coded here. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, or if you want to try newer things. You can do it by changing all these things. So you can change the number of repetitions, you can change the speed, you can change the even the acceleration. So let's quickly see how it will work. So if I increase this to 40 and increase this to -2 and change this to 2, let's see what happens. So see see the movement changed, because now it goes very fast, stops, and goes down very slow as well. It is when it falls down, it starts slow, but it again goes, the speed goes very fast, because we have changed the amount by which the speed changes, which is called the acceleration. So anyway, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.